My dear soul, have you ever felt like life is getting ready to bring you something amazing? A rustle in your spirit, a quiet feeling that things are about to shift. You've kept going with steady faith, even when the road was dry and the scenery dull. You've brought me your requests, the deepest longings of your heart, and then you waited. And I know that wait has been long. It tested your patience, challenged your trust, and sometimes left you weary, wondering if I still remembered your prayer. You saw others getting their harvests and wondered when your spring would arrive. Today I've come to tell you, stop looking up for clouds. Look ahead, at your path, because the rain has already started to fall. What I'm about to show you can change your life, because it's not a promise for some far-off future, but urgent news for right now. The blessing you've been expecting, the one you prayed, cried, and endured for, is no longer held back in heaven. It's been released. It's on its way. The decree of victory has been signed. Your angel of provision is already in motion. What you're experiencing now isn't the season of waiting anymore. It's the eve of arrival. You're in the final moments, the home stretch before my glory becomes clearly visible in your life. What you've been feeling isn't the weariness of the end, but the tension right before a huge dam of blessings breaks open. Before we go on, type this faith statement in the comments. I receive your promises in my life. By doing this, you're opening the gate of your heart, aligning your spirit with my action, and saying yes to the delivery that's already been sent to your address. Now, moving forward, I invite you to change your stance. Stop being the one who asks and become the one who waits with expectation. Stop being the one who longs and become the one who prepares to receive. Your miracle has an arrival date, and I tell you, it's much, much closer than you think. My precious soul, perhaps in your tired heart, a question comes up. Father, why did it take so long? Why did I have to wait until now? I want you to understand my way of doing things, which is always full of love and wisdom. Your blessing isn't like a product on a shelf that I just grab and hand to you. It's like the seed of a rare and magnificent tree, and such a valuable seed can't be planted in just any soil. Your wait wasn't a time of inaction on my part. It was the time for preparing your ground. As you prayed and waited, I was behind the scenes, tilling the soil of your heart with the blades of patience. I was removing the stones of pride and self-reliance. I was pulling out the weeds of bitterness and disbelief. I was fertilizing your land with the tears of your perseverance, which are precious to me. If I had planted the seed of your blessing in the hard, unprepared soil of your past, it wouldn't have sprouted, or it would have grown weak and been choked by thorns. I loved you enough to wait for the right time, to make sure your blessing didn't just arrive, but that it took deep roots, grew strong, and produced fruit that would last for generations. Your wait wasn't a denial of my goodness. It was the greatest proof of it. It was me, the perfect gardener, ensuring your harvest wasn't just for one season, but for your entire life. Now, before we continue this message, type in the comments, I trust the Lord. By doing this, you're declaring that you trust the gardener's process, even when you only saw the ground being turned over and didn't understand the purpose. It's your way of honoring my wisdom. If this message touched your heart and you want to support this mission, click thanks and help spread words of light, encouragement, and inspiration to many lives. Moving on, be glad about your wait. It was the guarantee of your harvest's quality. And now that the soil is ready, rich and fertile, the seed that's already on its way will find the perfect environment for an explosion of life. My blessed soul. So what is this blessing that's coming? If you're only expecting what you asked for, get ready to be surprised, because your prayer was the seed, but my answer is the entire forest. You asked me for a solution to a problem, and I'm sending you a complete transformation of your life season. You asked me for an open door, and I'm giving you the treasure map to a new territory. What's coming isn't a patch-up, it's a complete redo. The blessing on its way is bigger than your request. It will solve your immediate need, yes, but it will bring with it extra blessings you didn't even dare to ask for. It will bring healing to areas you didn't even know were hurting. It will bring restoration to relationships you'd already given up on. It will bring a new joy and a new purpose that will color everything else. The blessing on its way is smarter than your plan. You had a strategy in mind, a how you thought the solution should come. Let that go. My how is always more creative, more efficient, and more glorious. My solution won't just solve your problem, but it will do so in a way that brings the most glory to my name and the most growth to your character. And most importantly, the blessing on its way is more timely than your schedule. You thought I was late, but I am the master of time. Your blessing will arrive at the exact moment it will create the greatest impact, the greatest fruit, the greatest testimony. Not a second too soon, not a second too late. I, your God, am sending you a special sign. The sign you've been waiting for is in this verse, Habakkuk 2:3, which says, "For the vision awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come and will not delay." This is my guarantee to you. Your blessing has a set appointment and it won't be late. Type in the comments, "I received this message and am blessed," and send love and protection to the person you care about, declaring that God's promise in their life also has a set time to come true. If this message resonated with you, show your support with a thanks and help spread this message of light. Before we go on, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it now. By subscribing, you're positioning yourself to receive every update and every instruction for your new season. Now, continuing the message. So, expand your expectations. What's coming won't fit into the small box of your requests. It's bigger, it's better, it's the infinitely more that I promised. My dear soul, for your house to be ready to receive such a grand gift, there's one last bit of tidying up that needs to happen, and that tidying up is in the room of your heart. You can't bring in the shiny new furniture of your blessing if the room is still cluttered with old dusty junk from the past. And the biggest piece of that clutter is a lack of forgiveness. Resentment over past disappointments, hurts from promises that weren't kept, bitterness against people who hurt you along the way. Each of these feelings takes up precious space in your heart, space that I need to be clear so it can be filled with the joy of your new season. You can't celebrate your new harvest if you're still mourning the droughts of the past. Forgiveness is your spiritual cleanup. It's your decision to sweep out the dust of bitterness, to throw away the trash of resentment, not because others deserve it, but because your new blessing deserves a clean space to settle in. Forgiveness means saying, "I refuse to let past hurts spoil the good things in my life now." And this clearing out covers self-blame, the guilt you carry for your mistakes, the shame for not having enough faith at times, the frustration for not getting where you wanted sooner. My child, I've already thrown all that junk out. My grace has already cleaned your home. Why do you keep going back for the trash? Accept my forgiveness. Receive my cleansing. Forgive yourself. And get your heart ready like a bride prepares her home for her groom. In the comments, list people you want to forgive, including yourself. Picture each one, send them love and say, "I forgive you and set you free. May peace be with you." Feel the lightness and freedom that forgiveness brings. Do this every day to strengthen your inner peace and let go of anxiety. When you do this, you're opening the windows of your heart for the fresh air of my spirit to come in. You're making room. You're setting the scene. You're showing through your actions that you're ready to receive. And a clean, ready heart is an invitation I never turn down. My precious soul, with your heart now clean and full of anticipation, how will you know your blessing is truly near? I'll start sending you messengers, the signs that announce the king's arrival. Pay attention because they've already begun to show up. The first sign is a shift in your spirit. You'll feel a wave of hope and faith that isn't from you, an early joy that has no logical explanation, a peace that settles over your worries. This is my spirit, confirming with yours that the promise is on its way. It's the scent of the blessing arriving ahead of itself. The second sign will come through confirmations. You'll hear a word, a song, a message that speaks directly to your situation, as if it were written just for you. People, unaware of your prayer, will tell you things that confirm your hope. That will be me, using many ways to tell you the same thing. Get ready, it's coming. The third sign will be what you call coincidences. But in my kingdom, there are no coincidences. There are God incidences. The puzzle pieces will start to fit together. Someone you need to meet will show up. Information you need will come your way. Small doors will open, which are the steps leading to your big door. What seemed like chaos will start to show a perfect order. And the last sign will be acceleration. Things that were stuck for years will start moving fast. You'll feel a wind of favor at your back, pushing you forward. What was once a hard struggle will become a smooth grace. This is the sign that your blessing isn't just on its way. It's on your street, about to knock on your door. When you start seeing these signs, don't doubt. Don't try to explain them away. Welcome them with joy. Give thanks for each one. They are my love notes, my winks from heaven telling you, I haven't forgotten and your wait was worth it. My blessed soul, the good thing coming your way isn't just for your personal enjoyment, though I delight immensely in your happiness. It has a bigger purpose, a kingdom purpose. Your story of waiting and its unfolding will become a beacon. It will be a living, powerful testament to my faithfulness, my goodness, and my power. There are people in your life watching you, maybe quietly. They know your struggles. They know about your long wait, and their faith is, in a way, tied to yours. When they see my hand move in your life so spectacularly, their faith will be sparked. Your victory will give them permission to believe in their own miracles too. You'll become a pioneer of hope. Your life will prove it's worth waiting on me, that my promises are true, and that I am a God who honors persistent faith. Your testimony won't just be words. It will be your transformed life, your restored joy, your peace that goes beyond understanding. All of this will preach a message louder than any sermon. You'll become my love letter to a skeptical, weary world. Share this video with 2 loved ones who need this message of hope and faith. Let's build a chain of love and mutual support together. Leave a comment with a prayer of faith and hope. A simple, Lord, may our blessing be a testament to your power for the world, aligns your personal miracle with my global plan. I didn't make you wait so long just to give you a gift. I made you wait to forge a message within you, and your message will be one of unwavering hope. What starts as your personal blessing will become a wave of revival that touches your family, your community, and far beyond. This is my plan. I bless you so you can become a blessing. My precious soul, with your blessing so close, what should your attitude be in these final moments? It's not one of anxiety, but of active preparation and early celebration. I call you to act like the heir who has already received news of their inheritance and is just waiting for the paperwork. First, get the space ready. Start taking practical steps to make room for your blessing. If you're expecting provision, clean out your pantry, organize your finances. If you're expecting restoration in your home, start tidying a room, setting the table. These physical actions are a prophetic statement to the spiritual world that you're not just waiting, but actively waiting. You're showing your faith with your hands. Second, dress for the party. Change your inner attitude. Take off the mourning clothes of waiting and complaining, and put on the garments of praise. Start thanking me now for the blessing you don't yet see. Gratitude is the scent of faith, and it draws my presence and speeds up its arrival. Sing victory songs. Dance in your home. Celebrate. Your early celebration confuses the enemy and gladdens my heart. Third, speak like an heir. Change your language. Stop talking about the long wait and start talking about the quick arrival. When someone asks how you are, instead of saying, I'm in the thick of it, say with a smile, I'm on the verge of my victory. Your words have the power to align your atmosphere with heaven's. Speak as if it already is, and it will be. Prepare, dress, and speak. This is your part in the dance of the miracle. It's your cooperation with my sovereignty. It's not an effort to make the blessing happen, but the joyful response of someone who knows it's already on its way. My beloved soul, we've reached the end of the announcement and the start of your blessing showing up. The word has been released. The command has been given in the heavens. Your blessing is on its last leg. Together, we've seen the purpose of your waiting as preparing your ground. You understood that my answer is bigger, smarter, and more timely than your request. We cleaned your heart with forgiveness. You learned to recognize the signs of its arrival. You embraced the lasting purpose of your testimony, and you learned to carry yourself like the victorious heir you are. Now there's nothing left to do but wait with a heart burning with expectation. The time for your double honor has come. The time for your restoration has come. The time for your celebration has come. From my side, I assure you, the delivery will be made, and it will be spectacular. It will be in a way that leaves you breathless, amazed by my creativity and the vastness of my love for you. Your part, my child, is simply to be home to receive the package. It's to keep your heart open. It's to refuse to let doubt at the very last moment steal your joy. It's about staying in this place of hopeful belief. As you leave this conversation, look at your life with fresh eyes, not as it is, but as it's about to become. You're no longer the one waiting. You're the one about to receive. Your long night of tears is giving way to your morning of joy, and your joy will be immense. Get ready. Your blessing is about to arrive. If this message resonated with you and your situation, type, "My blessing has arrived and I'm grateful" in the comments. Share in the comments what blessing you're faithfully anticipating. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel for more faith-based content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.